Next on Street Smarts, who's a little bit country?
What shouldn't mamas let their babies grow up to be?
Stripper!
Drug dealers.
Mama, don't let me be a drug dealer.
Who knows best how to protect the country?
What are anti-aircraft missiles designed to do?
To back up the other missiles. You know, it's like the homie, you know, got your back.
It's a homie missile.
It's a homie missile.
Opposed to a homing missile.
Street Smarts. Think you've got 'em? Find out now.
Hello, I'm Frank Nicotero. Welcome to Street Smarts. As you may know, I've pounded the pavement looking for ordinary schmoes and tested their street smarts by asking basic questions about the world around them. It will be up to our players to determine who's got it going on and who's a chicken short of a hen house. And speaking of players, let's meet them. Hello, Michelle.
Hello.
Looking lovely in her lavender. Hello, Brandon. What's up, my people? Brandon, get it going. Now remember, there is no middle ground on Street Smarts, guys. The winner goes home richer, and the loser just goes home. Now, let's meet the three people they'll be making snap judgments about. First, I learned why Johana's library card hasn't lost its luster.
So, Johana, if I may ask, what is your background, your nationality?
My background is Spanish-Egyptian.
Spanish-Egyptian, that's a very rare combination. Who's your favorite author?
Ernest Hemingway.
Ernest Hemingway, very nice. Can you name one of the books maybe you've read of his?
The Old Man in the Ocean.
The Old Man in the Sea.
Old Man in the Sea.
If you found a genie in a bottle, what 3 wishes would you make?
To be thinner, to be rich, and to have the best looking man in the world. Oh yeah, ladies. Oh yeah.
I can make one of those come true right now.
Roderick came out of his hole just long enough to do his mating call. So where are you from and what do you do?
I'm from Rhode Island and I'm working in the central artery.
Okay, and what are you doing at the central artery?
I'm rust-proofing the beams down in the hole.
So Rod, I understand you can click your tongue, or what is this? Sounds like someone just opened a Snapple. If you could marry one celebrity, who would it be?
Selma Hayek.
Did you do the tongue trick to her?
Yes, I would.
Do it for her right now. All right, there's Roderick. And finally, I got hung up on a telemarketer named Will. So, Will, where are you from and what do you do?
I'm actually from Louisiana. And right now, I'm in telemarketing.
What was the first car you owned?
Don't laugh. An 87 Pulsar. For all the 87 Pulsar owners out there, put them up, put them up.
If the world was going to end in 24 hours, what would you do on that last day?
I would still do this show.
Funny, I wouldn't be here.
Hey, it's time to play a little game we like to call Who Knew It? We ask the same question to all 3 people in the field, and your challenge is to guess who answered the question right. You will lock in your choice, and a correct guess earns you $100. Okay, everyone looks ready, so let's get started, guys. Here's the first question I asked to Johana, Roderick, and Will. What are anti-aircraft missiles designed to do? So flip up your paddles, tell me who knew it, guys. Was it Johana, Roderick, or Will? You can tell us what that meant. Okay, you're locked in. We got a Will, we got a Johana. Now, Brandon, you think Johana's gonna know this, right?
Yeah, you know, Johana, little librarian, little cute librarian, too. You know, she got it going on.
Okay, let's take a look. What are anti-aircraft missiles designed to do?
To back up the other missiles. You know, it's like the homie, you know, got your back.
It's a homie missile.
It's a homie missile.
Opposed to a homing missile.
I'm sorry, Brandon, that's a wrong answer. She did not come through for you that. Now, Michelle, you think Will's gonna get this, huh?
I do. Well, Johana didn't even know what her favorite book was.
Right, okay, all right.
Okay.
There's taunting going on.
Well, he pretty much just clicks his tongue, so I'm gonna go with Will.
All right, let's find out, see if he knows it for you.
What are anti-aircraft missiles designed to do?
Anti-aircraft missiles, I would say, are designed to bring down aircraft that are flying over in a war.
That's a correct answer, Michelle. He got it right. How do all 3 of you on for an early lead? And oh my God, her and Brandon are feuding already. Okay, guys, here's the next question I asked. I showed Johana, Roderick, and Will this photo and asked them, who is this? Who knew it, guys? What do you think? Johana, Roderick, or Will knew who that attractive person is? Okay, let's see. You're locked in. We have a Johana. We got a Will. Michelle, we're going to see if we can win you $100 with Johana.
Johana, who is this?
Is that? That is RuPaul.
RuPaul. What do you think of RuPaul?
She has got a body, girl.
She?
She. Yeah, she.
But it's
She's one of us.
It's a guy.
Well, yeah, but I mean, come on.
All right, Michelle, that's a correct answer. That's another $100 for you. Now, Brandon, we're going to check in with Will and see if he can come through for you.
Will, who is this?
That is RuPaul.
You think he's attractive?
With some pretty thick goggles, RuPaul would probably look all right.
$100 for you, Brandon. You're on the board. Nice job, buddy. Okay, here's the last question of the round, guys. According to the old song, what shouldn't mamas let their babies grow up to be? Who knew it? What do you think? Do you think it was Johana, Roderick, or Will who knew this one? Got a good game going on here. You're locked in. We got a Roderick and a Johana. Let's see, Brandon, you think Johana's going to know
Oh,
this?
yeah, Johanna's going to win. She reads some books. You got to read some children's books.
Okay, let's check it out.
According to the old song, what shouldn't mamas let their babies grow up to be?
Strippers.
Whoa, okay.
Strippers.
Looks like you were doing a little dance move there, Johana.
Oh, excuse me. This is not my only.
Oh my God.
Not my only.
No, don't call it.
That's a wrong answer. I'm sorry, Brandon. No money for you on that one. Now, Michelle, we're going to see if Rod can come through for you here.
Yeah, come on, baby.
According to the old song, what shouldn't mamas let their babies grow up to be?
Drug dealers.
Right, that was the song. How'd it go? Mama.
Don't let me be a drug dealer and sell crack to my sister's friends.
Roderick got it wrong, Michelle. You had him. I'm sorry. The correct answer is Mama Don't Let Your Baby Grow Up to Be Cowboys. All right, let's recap the scores. Brad, you got $100.
That's right,
Good start, round one. No worries. But Michelle's got $200. Early lead. Now that we found out who knew it, stick around. We'll find out who blew it, like I just did.
What is a faux pas?
A faux pas, that's when you got 4 fathers. Faux pas.
Welcome back to Street Smarts. Let's meet our players. Now we have Michelle here. Now, Michelle, you once sang on a national TV show, Cater to Men, and you had to sing the national anthem for him. How was that?
I did. It was a little traumatizing. I didn't really know much about it. And so when I got there, it was testosterone city, men in tights with painted faces, and a bunch of rednecks. And I was so flustered, I screwed up the songs.
Well, it's a tough song to sing. It's a tough song to sing.
Exactly. Thank you.
Song to sing? Yeah, I said that right. Okay, all right. Now, Brandon, you've been known to heat things up with the ladies. Tell me a story.
Oh, yeah. Well, being the man that I am, you know what I mean? My girl come over, I lay out a blanket, put some candles around it, I lay her down, start doing the do, you know. She telling me, ooh, Brandon, you starting to make me hot. I look at her like, yeah. Come to find out, the blanket catches on fire with the candles.
Damn.
So I push her away because I don't want to mess the fur up.
Right,
you
no.
know?
All right, thank you,
know.
Brandon. I wasn't sure if he said candles or cameras, but it's not. I guess it was candles. All right. Okay, the bell's about to sound for round 2 of this street fight, a round we like to call Who Blew It? Who blew it? This time we have the same question. It's only 2 of our Einsteins. 1 answered right, 1 answered wrong. Each time Michelle or Brandon correctly identifies who flubbed the question, they get $200, ladies and gentlemen. Very nice. Now, you can earn an extra $200 by using the dunce cap. Here's how it works. When you hear a question you think will baffle your opponent, bang the buzzer on your chair and dunce them. If they cannot answer the question, you get $200. And remember, there's only 1 dunce in the round, so don't get all nutty with it. Okay, here's the first question I asked to both Johana and Roderick. What were the Revolutionary War soldiers?
Can I do that?
Okay, all right, you've been done, Brandon. Put the cap up there. Okay, I'm going to read the whole question.
That's right.
If you cannot answer this, she gets the $200. If you answer it, you get the $200, and she's going to sport the cap.
That's right.
What were the Revolutionary War soldiers who were ready at a minute's notice called? Brandon?
Yeah, that's what I have.
You got 2 seconds?
The homies.
I'm sorry, that's the wrong answer. Michelle gets $200. Nice job on the dunce, Michelle. Brandon, I'm sorry, buddy. Leave the hat on. It matches the shirt. All right, guys. So who do you think blew it? Flip up your paddles. Who blew that? Johana or Rod? Who blew that one? Revolutionary soldiers who were ready a minute's notice called.
We're going to go with Roderick.
Okay, you're locked in. You both think Roderick. Brandon, you think Roderick missed this?
Oh, yeah. Look at him, man. He can only... That's all he can do.
Let's check it out.
Exactly.
Rod, what were the Revolutionary War soldiers who were ready at a minute's notice called?
Probably the Minutemen.
The Minutemen. There you go. Right, they could be ready at a minute's notice. Now, and nowadays, when you hear Minuteman, what's that usually referred to?
Not me.
That's the right answer. I'm sorry, guys. He did not blow it. It's Minutemen.
Okay.
Brandon, we couldn't accept homies. Okay, all right. Okay, guys, here's the question that I asked to Roderick and to Will. Pikachu, Bulbasaur, and Diglett are all what? Who blew it? What do you think, guys? You think it was Roderick or Will? Who blew that one? Okay, you're locked in again. You guys both think Roderick blew it. Michelle, you think Roderick blew it?
I do, actually. I was a little surprised he got the last one, but I don't think he can pull
Okay,
through
$200
twice.
on the line for both of you. Let's see if he blew it for you.
Pikachu, Bulbasaur, and Diglett are all what?
Sexy names from another country to do things to each other with.
Like, what do you like the best? Pikachu, Bulbasaur, or Diglett?
I like Diglett.
Right, and what's Diglett mean in what language?
Probably maybe a French word or something.
To what?
A girl would touch my Diglett.
He blew it, guys. Way to go. You both had Roderick. You both had Roderick. It's $200 for each of you. Nice job there. Looks like Will's the one who got that right. The correct answer, they're Pokemon characters. But I like what Rod said much better. All right, guys. Here's the last question of the round. This one went to Johana and Roderick. Hello. She's so cute. Okay. Sorry. Back to the show. Okay. If someone told you to MYOB, what do they mean? Who blew this one, guys? Johana or Roderick did not know what MYOB means. Michelle, you got a nice lead here. Okay, you split the vote here. You're locked in. You're locked in. And Michelle, you think Johana doesn't know this?
I do. I'm not really sure why. I'm just going to go with her because she has not been consistent.
Let's see if we can extend your lead.
If someone told you MYOB, what do they mean?
MYOB. They went to a very good university.
They went to a good university.
Yeah.
Yeah, MYOB. Maryland Youth of Bureaucracy School.
Yeah, that would be it. That's exactly it.
Just tell me to mind my own business. I'll be quiet.
She got it wrong. Way to go, Michelle. Johana missed that. That's $200 for you. Takes you up to $800. For a correct answer, looks like Roderick knew this. Sorry, Brandon.
If someone told you to MYOB, what do they mean?
Mind your own business.
Use phrases like that?
No, not really.
Do you ever say as if?
No, I don't.
Do you ever say you go girl?
No, I don't.
I'm sorry, Brandon. Roderick got that right. He knew what it was. Mind your own business. All right, let's recap the scores. Brandon, who's been taunted a lot, he's got $300. Brandon, Michelle's got $800, though, buddy. She's putting her money where her mouth is, or vice versa. Now that our players think they know these thoroughbreds, we'll see who they choose to ride when we return. What's nicknamed the Big Easy?
New York?
New York is the Big Easy?
Yeah.
Why do they call New York the Big Easy?
Things are easy to score there?
Right. Welcome back. Hold your horses. It's time to saddle up and pick your pony. This time, Michelle and Brandon will each choose one of the 3 test dummies for the entire round and try to guess how they'll answer 3 questions. A correct prediction is worth $300 now. Very nice. And we're going to leave the dunce cap in this round, which can only be used once, and it's worth $300 of cold, hard cash.
Yes.
Now, the player who is trailing first chooses, and Brandon, that choose. So which one of these studs do you want to giddy up on?
You know what I mean? I'm gonna have to pick old silly girl Johana.
You're going to go with Johana?
You know what I mean? She messing me up the whole game.
Okay. All right, Michelle, what about you?
I'm going to go with Roderick.
You're going to go with Roderick.
I
Very
like
nice.
it.
All right. We got 2 good ones here for you. Okay, Brandon, here's a question. If you get this right, you can pull closer to Michelle. I asked Johana, according to the saying, what is only skin deep? Do you think she got that right or wrong, Brandon? What do you think, buddy? Oh, my God, that wasn't time. Michelle, throw it up there. Brandon was eyeing it, but Michelle came through. She went with the dunce before you locked in. $300 on the line, Brandon. I'm going to read it again. You got 5 seconds to answer it. According to the saying, what is only skin deep?
Beauty.
Correct answer, Brandon. He gets $300. Put it on Michelle. Nice dunce. He blocked your dunce, Michelle. Gets him $600. Brandon, if you predict what she said right, you're going to take the lead. This will be a huge comeback on one question. What do you
I'm
think?
gonna predict right.
Let's take a look.
According to the saying, what is only skin deep?
Beauty.
Beauty is beauty. Who's going to argue with her? She's like adorable.
I don't know.
You have a boyfriend?
Yes, I do.
He's a punk, and you should leave him.
She got it right, Brandon. Way to go. You take the lead. You're on $900. Michelle, you got a $600 swing on that question. You got to come back here. All right, here's the first question I asked her, Rod. Before hosting the Jerry Springer Show, what government job did Jerry Springer hold in Cincinnati? Now, do you think he got that right or wrong? It's a good question.
He is a Jerry Springer fanatic.
Okay, let's take a look. See if you can jump into the lead again.
Before hosting the Jerry Springer Show, what government job did Jerry Springer hold in Cincinnati?
Probably doing something like Bill Clinton with those girls.
Well, so he held a job, though. What was it? A government job?
The government, probably nothing. Probably didn't do nothing. That's where my taxes go, the guys that do nothing. Okay.
He got it wrong. I am so sorry, Michelle. The correct answer is Jerry Springer was He was the mayor of Cincinnati.
mayor, baby.
I swear to God, I wouldn't make that up. All right. Okay, Brandon, here we go. Next question to Johana. You can extend your lead. What a comeback here. Mr. Blackwell is famous for his annual list of what? What do you think? You think she got that right or wrong?
Oh, she got that wrong. She ain't knowing nothing but
Okay,
beauty.
you know what it is? This is a tough one. Okay, let's go. Let's watch a clip.
Come on.
Mr. Blackwell is famous for his annual list of what?
Music awards.
Music awards?
Yeah.
Actually, you know what it is? It's best and worst dressed celebrities. Who do you think's really well dressed celebrity? You look up to a woman.
Really well dressed, George Clooney.
Oh, there you go.
He's got his stuff going on.
And who dresses bad?
Dresses bad? Pamela Anderson's boyfriend, husband, whatever his name is.
Tommy Lee?
Yes.
But he never wears any clothes.
Yeah, that's a problem too. Hi.
Did you see their video?
Yes. Oh my.
She got it wrong. Way to go, Brandon. $300 for you. You're up to $1,200.
Lucky.
The correct answer is best and worst dressed people. All right, guys, it's a hard one. All right, here we go, Michelle. You need to come back here.
I know.
I asked Rod, what are Weeblos? What do you think? Do you think you got that right or wrong? What are Weeblos?
So wrong.
Think you got it wrong? All right, let's
So
see if you
wrong.
can inch closer to Brandon.
What are Weeblos?
Girls that really like doing it, I guess. We blow.
What do you mean? What do they like doing?
Blow. Giving blows, I guess. I don't know. We blow. A group of girls in a cult. We blow.
It's a cult. That's the wrong answer. Way to go, Michelle. $300 for you. You pull within $100 of Brandon. All right, Brandon, here's the last question of the round for you with Johana. Oh, the correct answer is Boy Scouts. They're scouts. Weeblos. Yeah, okay. Here's a question I asked to Johana. In The Wizard of Oz, when Dorothy says there's no place like home, what kind of shoes was she wearing? What do you think, Brandon? You think the lovely Johana knew that? What do you think, buddy? Let me know.
Johana, you gotta know that.
She's
You're
going to
a
get this one right.
librarian.
All right, let's take a look.
In The Wizard of Oz, when Dorothy says there's no place like home, what kind of shoes was she wearing?
Oh, I know this because we have a lipstick named after it. Ruby Slippers.
She got it right. Way to go, Brandon. It was Kansas, of course. Not where Jerry Springer was mad. All right, Michelle, here's the last question of the round. to
I'm ready,
Roderick.
I'm ready.
I asked Rod, who is Puff Daddy? Do you think he got that right or wrong? What do you think?
So right.
All right, let's take a look.
I feel it. He knows it.
Okay.
Rod, who is Puff Daddy?
Puff Daddy? He's that black rapper. He's the one that he was the one with Jennifer Lopez.
Yeah, I think they're getting married.
Really? She's fine too.
What would you do to her?
I give her the tongue.
Way to go, Michelle. You got it right. That gives you $300. Nice job. We got a hell of a game going here. Michelle, you got $1,400. But Brandon, $1,500. When we return, Michelle and Brandon will be making a final prediction on a question I asked Johana, Roderick, and Will. I asked them, what company makes Macintosh computers? Don't go away, because the only thing more shocking than Bill Gates with a fistful of food stamps is our next round.
The wager.
Stay with us. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Michelle and Brandon, here's what's going down. During the break, each of you secretly chose one of the three people out on the street, secretly made a prediction as to whether they were right or wrong, and secretly wagered an amount of money not to exceed the total you now have. Recap the scores. Michelle, you're trailing just with $1,400, but only by 100. Brandon's got $1,500. Now remember, only the winner slips out of here with any cash, which means it all comes down to this last question. And here's the question I asked Johana, Roderick, and Will. What company makes Macintosh computers? Let's get your choices. Michelle, you're trailing now, but only by $100. Whose clip do you want to see?
I am going to go for Will.
You're going with Will? Very nice.
Will.
Brandon, how about you? What do you want to see?
I'm gonna go with.
You want to see Johana? Very nice. Nobody picked Rod. We're going to say bye to him. Michelle, you're trailing right now. Let's see what Will can do for you.
All right.
What company makes Macintosh computers?
I would have to say that would be the Apple company that makes the Macintosh.
There you go.
That is the correct answer, Michelle. Will got that right. You have $1,400 now. I hope you said he got it right. What did you say? You said he would get it right. How much are you going to add to your $1,400, Michelle? What are you going to add? How much did you wager? What are you going to add to your $1,400? $400 gives her $1,800, gives her the lead. She was playing it conservative. All right, Brandon, you're trailing right now, but you have Johana's clips waiting for you. Let's take a look.
What company makes Macintosh computers?
Macintosh.
Macintosh makes computer, yeah.
She said Macintosh. That is a wrong answer. The correct answer was Apple. Brandon, it doesn't look good there. You're trailing right now. You had Johana. Did you say right or wrong? You said she would get it right. Oh, no. What did you wager? It really doesn't matter, Brandon, because it looks like Michelle wins with $1,800. That took it out of $40. Michelle wins with $1,800. We'll see you next time on Street Sports. Bye-bye.
What company makes Macintosh computers?
Macintosh.
Macintosh makes Macintosh computers.
I would think so.